The level of the internal pink noise generator on your X32 or M32 console is wrong. If you set the slider to -18, it will be quite a bit louder. And honestly, it's a bit disappointing. I usually always talk about setting the levels at -18 for setting the loudness of your speakers. So when I generate pink noise and I set the knob to -18, I expect the level to be at -18, just like this one right here. But if I do that on the mixer, it's actually like that, which is significantly louder. By the way, that does not happen with sine wave and with white noise. The levels are correct and the meters are reading correct levels. The meters are dB full scale, so the top is 0, it's the clipping point. So it's not like the main meters are using a different kind of standard. All the meters on the mixer are digital, they are using dB full scale. So I thought, you know what? Maybe it's generating a stereo pink noise signal, and when you send it to a mono bus, it combines it and it gets 6 dB louder because you're combining two signals. But that's not the case, because if I generate stereo pink noise on the main left right, it's also 6 dB louder. I generated a sine wave, turned it all the way up to 0, did the same thing with white noise, up to 0, so that's the clipping point. And if it doesn't get above 0, it doesn't clip, but it's right there at the maximum level. But when I switch to pink noise at 0, it's clipping very hard. I turn down, turn down, turn down until -6, and it's right there at the edge. Sometimes it goes slightly above it. So for pink noise, if you set the knob at -18, it will be actually generating the level at -12. So you need to turn down the knob to -24 to get the expected level on the meters, which is -18 nominal level. It's just a problem with pink noise. White noise doesn't have that problem. A sine wave doesn't have that problem. Everything is correct. I don't know why with pink noise it's 6 dB louder, but it is what it is. Just know that. So when I'm using -18 as the reference nominal level, I'm actually looking at the meters reading -18. Not what the slider says. That being said, click on the video on screen right now to learn how to set gain at each stage of the signal flow so you can have consistent results from gig to gig, and I'll see you there.